This playthrough is rated T for teen.
We can't leave! Whatever shall we do? It's impossible! Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Breath of Fire 2. In the last episode, we found our way finally to the cathedral town after getting the birds of wings, setting up our crew, and now we're stuck. However, shall we leave? Let's see what the people have to say. I'm freezing. How? Their teardrops have now turned to dark. Oh, that's kind of creepy, actually. The world is what? You're not gonna tell me, are you? So this whole town is now that we can't leave, has now become dark and sinister. Welcome to Ivre. Are you? Am I what? Oh, right. I guess all the children laughing creepily were inspired by the children of the corn. Well, at least are you crazy? No, you can still buy stuff from this guy. Good to know. How about you, miss? Even that old woman. What old woman? Are you talking about Daisy? Has she become one of these, like, people that have become untrustworthy, or... Are they all dead or relive? Did they die in the game and die for real? Huh, maybe. It hurts. Yeah, this ain't creepy at all. Nope. I'm freezing. Oh, about the guy at the top. What does he have to say? Well, he said the same thing. Okay, well, anyway, the clue is you're supposed to talk to the only other unique character sprite in this place. I wonder if she'll be able to explain it all. Let's find out. Praise be to Lord Eva! Exclamation point. What? She's changed. Her teardrop isn't gray. You're not with the church at all, are you? Oh, sorry, I gave her a different voice. Don't panic. The name's Clarice. Clarice? Well, can you help me explain it all, Clarice? No one's gonna get that reference. That's an old TV show. Not one of those brainwashed church drones either. I'll help you get out of this place. Follow me. I'm surprised you trust me, actually, to tell you the truth. The Cathedral of Eva, every worshiper of the church dreams of praying there. But there's something wrong about the people in this place. It's like every one of them has had their soul sucked out. Uh-oh. We suspect the cathedral is nothing more than the front. This place is a factory for transforming human souls into fuel for some nefarious purpose. I came undercover to Ivre for the purposes of investigating the cathedral, but... Uh-oh. Looks like someone caught on to us. They're coming. Okay, whatever. We can fight them, right? This toilet will take you outside. We have to go down the toilet? This is the second time in the game we've had to go down the toilet for something. What is up with this game and toilet humor? Once you escape, head south for Pharma, and you'll reach Koto. Talk to my comrades when you get there. Good luck. Hope we fight alongside each other in the future. Avon calling. Get going. Alright, fine. Resistance headquarters in Koto south of Pharma. Good luck. Can we leave? I know you've probably never done this before, and it's a lot to ask, but that toilet is the only way out of this place. You have no other options. Really? Are you sure about that? Do you want to go down the toilet? No, never! Hell no! No, we have to, so. Yep, yes. And now we're in the toilet dungeon. However, this place is huge, but there's like no reason to explore it because there's no treasures in this dungeon, so there's no reason to explore this place. So we just want to fall down here. Yeah, we're just going to skip this dungeon because, like I said, there's nothing in here. I mean, there's monsters to fight, sure, but that's it. You know, no treasures, so... I'm just finding some Lord Slugs and Royal Guards in here. However, there is a couple of new monsters in there, but... Ah, there we go. We got ourselves some Titans. Not Attack of the Titans. That would be kind of scary now that I think about it, so... Alright, let's see. Now I just need to find these guys on the list here. Crap, I didn't have my place saved from before. I was like... Because some of the enemies I put in different spots. Out of order, so let's see. Hold on. I've got this. Sorry I don't have this like right up. I think they're called Titans in the original version of the game. They have 260 HP, 20 AP, 192 attack, 89 defense, 84 agility, level 36, 0 magic resistance, no strengths or weaknesses. They have a 1 in 236 chance to drop a Thorn Whip, 1 in 256 chance to drop a a glass dagger. Actually, let me use... Where is it on here? Maybe I should have moved it to the top. There it is. Let's use the black ring on them. These guys are actually... since they're not magic resistance, they'll... actually... Hold on, let me use... Oh, let me use my Ares shield on Bosch to get a little bit damage. Death ring on one of you. Or black ring, I mean. No, the death ring. I do want to do the death ring. And then we'll just paralyze the one that I'm not using this on. Yeah. Boom, baby. They draw 590 experience, 289 Zenny, 164 defend. Oh, I should have put some speed shoes on so I would have gone faster. Yeah, whatever. 164 chance to defend, 191 out of 256 chance to do an ability, 65 out of 256 chance to... Did I dodge it? Really? To use an ability, and their attack, they have a 50% chance to crit. They can either cast attack up or defense up. And unfortunately, you can only use one of the range. You can only use an item once per battle. You can't have multiple people use the same item, unfortunately. Oh well. I think there's another enemy in here, but we might be getting out of here before that's possible. Oh well. Yeah, where is this place anyway? Is there something there? Ryu picked up a token. Alright. Oh wait, I don't even using that. Whatever. What the? Yeah, we're at the inn outside this place. How did you guys get back there without me noticing? Well, this is puzzling. I suppose I'll have to ask you to stay the night. Thanks. What a nice guy. Appreciate it. Well, I didn't expect to just get out of there. Well, at least we got a free heal while on the way there, so I can't complain. Alright, so now we need to head back to Pharma. So let's see, change out our party. Who do I want to use for this one? Yeah, we need to use Lynn for this one because of the remember when we went there that there was boulders in the way? Well, you know, it's been a while since we've had to use Lynn, but she's the one who's got to bust out those boulders. Since I already traveled to this place off-screen... Well, actually, never mind, it's off-screen. I did on-screen. I don't know why I said off-screen. I already traveled to this place, so we can just warp there without having to fly there or whatever. So... You could come here earlier, but the guys would tell you to buzz off or whatever, so... One at a time. Not a very good defensive measure if a crazy cat girl can just bust her way through this thing. Claire sent you guys? Well, why didn't you say so? Come on in. That's it? Our headquarters is right over there. Make sure you talk to our leader. Huh. Who knew it'd be just that easy? My girlfriend went to the cathedral and never came back. Hasn't written me her letters or either. I'm worried about her. Ha ha. Oh, actually, that sucks. Everyone here has suffered thanks to those deprived zealots calling themselves men of God. Any foe of Eva is a friend of ours. Oh, good. Well, that guy's beat up. Holy crap. The Church of Eva spreads across the world like wildfire, but there are those who question their motives. Well, you should always question every motive of whoever it is, so... Yeah, let's see. How are you guys? Our leader is a brave man, kind too, but he freaks out in tight spaces. It's a minor weakness, but it worries us. He's claustrophobic? Huh. Wonder how that occurred. Usually that's not something that just occurs. Usually some event had to occur to get him to become that. Most of the people here have nothing against the actual teaching of the Church of Eva. They speak of avoiding violence, discarding one's hatred in favor of a humble life spent praying to God. But the messengers of his faith fail all too often to practice what they preach, just like real life. The followers of the Church of Eva aren't at fault here. They're just pawns in Hallbach's sick little game. The High Priest of Eva will pay for his crimes, mark my word. Well, we'll try. Have you heard of Road Chapel? It's just a little church out of the country, but the members of the church attach some strange significance to it. Now let me put actually, I don't even think Lynn has to be in the top of the group for this part. No, there's nothing. I was thinking something I had to check out, but nope. Alright, who's this leader type? Big strong man? Huh? What is it? It's a... Oh, great. It's a tiger man. Well, I hope he's great. Whoa. Whoa, what? Excuse me. I'm Tiga, the leader of the resistance. So what are you guys here for?
Kari sent us your way. So are you guys for real? You're really gonna take on the church?
What's up with you, guy? You're being kind of crude. I don't know if I like you.
Hello?
Whoa, what the? How do you do that? Oh, yeah? Yeah, we're gonna beat the crap out of that phony church, make the bastards pay for what they've done to everybody. Eva's no god, just a fraud. No real god would agree with all the crap the church was pulled. You really don't have you have a thing for breaking through personal spaces, don't you, Mr. Tiga?
So I take you guys aren't on friendly terms with the church, huh?
Damn straight.
Oh, on a side note, ever heard of a little something called personal space?
Oh, I forgot she said that. Oh, sorry. Well, there's no love lost between you people and the church either, is there?
You got that right. Come on, we'll do some redecorating in that fancy cathedral of theirs.
Yeah, we got this. It's good to have strong allies like you fighting on our side. As a matter of fact, we intend to move on the cathedral soon, but there's been a snag. Well, what do you mean? The ugly truth is we need money to fight a war, and that's in short supply. The person who was funding our efforts went to the Thieves' Tomb and hasn't returned yet. Until our cash flow comes back, literally you can't make a move against the cathedral. Dude, just give me some turbocharges and some conches, and I'll make you money. I could do it literally. It's easy. But let me guess, we can't actually do that. How about this? Or
how about this? We go to the Thieves' Tomb ourselves to bring you a source of income back.
Or we could just make the money via the bricks. No? Okay.
We'll bring the Thieves' Tomb ourselves and bring your source of income back, kicking and screaming if we have to.
It'd be a big help to us if you could do that, thank you.
Okie dokie, we're all over it. Let's get moving. We're off to the Thieves' Tomb to find us a sponsor.
Great.
When we bring money bags back here, we can join in on the raid, right?
Of course. By the way, I didn't catch your name.
No problem, I didn't throw it.
It's been forever since I've heard that. That almost seems like a dad joke. Is Lynn really a person that do dad jokes?
The name's Lynn. See you later.
Well, looks like we have to go find their sponsor, huh? I wonder who the sponsor is. Thieves' Tomb is out in the middle of the desert. Watch out in there. The place is riddled with nasty traps. Oh dear. Now you always love traps. Reminds me of everything in D&D. D&D traps. Well, actually, usually I'm the DM, so I'm the one making the traps. It's fun messing with your players. Making them all, you're worried that they're gonna step on a pit trap or, acid all over them or something. Nope. Well, a DM's life is never easy. It's probably why I don't have many friends anymore. No. Actually, I don't know if I'm one of those people that doesn't really consider a person a friend. Really, I don't know. I never have that strong of a relationship with people when it comes to that. And interesting enough, you actually don't have to bring Nina with you to the Thieves' Tomb, so I'm not going to. Alright, let's head back to Township to swap out our characters. We need to, because I'm not going to use Lynn, so. Sorry, Lynn fans. I'm not using her. And I'm a Lynn fan myself. So, it's just, there's just Sten and Bosch are just better designed characters. But before we head on, let's go talk to let's talk to everyone and see what they have to say, so. Let's do Stan, why not? Doesn't matter, I'm gonna change him out again anyway, so. Sorry, sometimes I'm listening to music if I'm not talking, just because I really like the music in this game, so.
There are those in this world who are all but deep distrust of the Church of Eva. Those people founded the Resistance.
La Resistance lives on.
Seems to me that everyone wants a piece of Miss Lynn these days.
You're not wrong there, Stan.
That Dika guy, I sure hope he's on our side.
Maybe. It's hard to say in this case. Let's see.
Quite a determined group to challenge the entire Church of Eva with such a small organization. I hope for their sake that determination makes up for the lack of numbers.
Oh yeah, the church has probably swelled their numbers from, forcing people to take over their land and stuff like that. So, and how many do we have? I think I counted less than 12. Yeah, not good for us. How come that Patty thief's the one supporting the resistance? I'll never figure out her to be the political type. Patty's the thief? Huh. Because Tika never says Patty, he just says our sponsor. So I guess Rand is the one who tells us who it is. I can see that Monsieur Tika has deep passions for Mademoiselle Lin. It is plain to see as the nose on your face. What about you? Oh, you don't have a nose. That's right. You just have air holes. Frogs don't really... Well, wouldn't really call it a nose, would you?
The Church of Eva sure made a mess of things. It's hard to tell where the sheep end and the sociopaths begin.
Well, like all religions, am I right?
My people are few and far between. This is the first time I've ever actually met another Warren.
That's the name of your race? Yeah, they have a name. They're not cat people. They're Warrens, or Khajiit. Oh, that's a different franchise. I'm trying to remember. I don't think they have different dialogue. Oops, I actually didn't mean to leave because I didn't need to do that. Now I'll check it out and see if they have any different I don't think they do, actually. I don't think this is one of those where they have a ton of different dialogue options, so I'll check though. Alright, let's see what you have to say. Okay. Nope, same thing. Sounds like... Yeah, it sounds like it's not... They all have the same dialogue, so... Okay. Just making sure. Yeah, like I said, not every single story implication has different dialogue, so... Alright, let's swap out the party again. Alright. Yeah, we'll do... Aspara, Bosch, and Stan. Surprise, surprise, viewers! Sorry, it's just common. Actually, how's my inventory before we go? Let me auto sort real quick. Okay, we got enough room. Actually, whoops. Let me put the death ring up near top. I really need to clean up my inventory. Let me see. Okay, just double checking something. I'll need to change my equipment here in a second, but let's head on to the Thieves' Tomb. Yeah, I can't fly there, so... Which is good, I guess, because I want to use, I want to use a spar for this one, like always. And we want to go around. Yeah, we have to go all the way through the side coast here. It's near where Dace is, but not quite. Good thing there's no rain of battles on the whale. Not that I don't mind fighting on the big whale. It's just, you know. Ended up fighting some titans on the way there. Of course, they crit me a couple times because I got unlucky with the death ring not working. What can you do? Oh yeah, there's the Thieves' Tomb over there, so... Just kind of... You know, for people that have 0 magic resistance, the death ring's not working as often as it should. You know, there are a couple of new enemies you can fight here, but I guess I'm just not going to run across them today. Oh well, not a big deal. Alright, well here we are in the Thieves' Tomb. I've actually forgot to equip my speed shoes. Alright, let's see. Stan, I want to leave you on courage belts. Speed shoes for you. And for Aspara... yeah, wisdom brace will be fine. I forgot to bring the Romero braces for zombie protection and stuff like that, but I think we should be fine. That's why I bought the Romero braces, but I decided not to bring them because I'm a moron. Oh well, whatever. Screw the bastard thief, I just want to get over here alive. Well, the door is right there, man. Alright, got some new enemies here. Zombie thief and Anubis mummies. This is why I wanted the Romero braces, but yeah. I see. I think in the original translation they're called sheafs. But anyway, they're 154 HP, 15 AP, 193 attack, 74 defense, 94 agility, level 36, 0 magic. They are weak to fire and holy. 1 out of 256 chance to drop an Elmar sword, 1 out of 256 chance to drop a demon dagger, 358 experience, 350 in Zenny, 1 in 64 chance to defend, 191 out of 256 to attack, 50% chance to crit, and then they have a 65 out of 256 chance to cast zombie attack. So actually, probably could just wail on him. And we could also Fire Blast him for a little extra damage. And then the Mummy Mages they are Anubises. Great. This is why you want to bring the Romero bracelets. Oh well. Anyway, Anubises, they have 137 HP, 34 AP, 186 attack, 63 defense, 138 agility, level 36, 3 magic, weak to fire and holy. They have 1 in 286 or 1 288 chance to drop a holy shield, 555 experience, 279 Zenny, 1 in 64 chance to defend, 127 out of 256 to attack, 129 out of 256 ability, which is either freeze or rotten breath, which is what they used on me. Well, luckily there's no boss in this place. That. Alright, let's see. Oh, you know what? I think I forgot to buy... That's where status is. Well, I actually forgot to buy some turbocharges too. Yeah, I forgot to bring turbocharges, so... Yay, more awesomeness, huh? Okay, anyway. What kind of maniac put this place together? This has to be a bad joke. Well, you know. There's a sixth sense of humor to this place, that's for sure. Alright, anyway. Let's see. No, wait, I want to go down. I don't know why I went up. Alright, Bosch gained a level and learned the Restore ability. Take a look at that. Restore, yeah, restores all HP, so now we got a full heal now from Bosch, so, which is nice. Yeah, the zombie condition is more annoying in here than actually a big deal, so I'm sick of being a crappy thief. Well, whose problem is that? Now, yeah, this place is interesting because, yeah, there's holes here that'll drop you down this spot here, and we want to try to avoid them as fast as we can. If you bring Nina, you obviously have a way to fly over them, but I didn't bring her, so you've done well to make it this point. From here on, the gloves come off. Would you like me to explain the traps? Please do. I like the other option. Boring. An angry face means bad stuff will happen. Lose your Zenny, lose your life. You might even have to start all over. If you die in the game, you die for real? A happy face means good stuff will happen. You can find Zenny, you can find aid, you can even find a shortcut. Maybe. The big grin means recovery. You'll feel a lot better, trust me. And finally, a funny face means anything might happen. It could be good or it could be horrible. Would you like me to repeat that? Nah, I'm set. Alright, so they're almost there. Don't give up. So, alright, before we go through this place, I want to grab those treasures. Actually, let me go. Alright, Spara gained a level from that, so. And here's where we drop if you drop in certain types of holes. So, okay. But anyway, we want to grab all the treasures before we head on out. So, alright. Grab this one. We get the bolt gloves here, which I think make you resistant to thunder magic, if I recall. Ha! Well, actually, I should have fallen down that hole. I'm not sure how I did it. Anyway, we get the final sun mask. So, this is why I didn't buy another one. Alright, now we'll have to go around to get the other treasure chest, though. Nuts! Yeah, unfortunately, that's just going to keep happening all the time, so try that again. No. Oh, good. They're all gone. Alright, here we get the Crimson Dirk, which is a fire based item for Sten. God. Brain work! Anyway, we also get the double whip for Aspara. Yeah, a bit of a upgrade for us there. So, I think I actually want to fall in the hole this time, actually, because otherwise I'd have to run all the way back. So, there we go. All right. So yeah, the way it works is when you combat someone on a certain trap, you'll certain events will happen depending on what it is. Like you could get a hole. or I've heard you can also get some rare like weapons in this place that it can possibly drop, depending on how things go. But in this case, let's see. I think I want to go. Yeah, I knew I should have healed Ryu. Oh well. But yeah, I got hit with a ice blast, which one-shotted him. Well, he was at like under 100, so. Okay, let's grab one of the treasures here. All right, let's and the way that the traps activate is that you fight a thing while on it. So if you fight a battle while one of those traps, an event will occur. Now we get a Romero brace here. All right, we got a new enemy here, grub worms. Let's see. Yeah, they're similar to. They were called key hoods in the original version. Okay. 188 HP, 13 AP, 189 attack, 97 defense, 86 agility, level 37. 2 magic. They are weak to thunder. So really no good. Let's see. I think Ryu should be faster than them at this point. So we could use Sirocco if we wanted to. So actually that's a. But I don't think I need to do that badly. So. She still doesn't have enough. She still doesn't have enough mood to cast Sirocco yet. Oh well. Oh yeah. See, they can drop a moon drop at a 1 in 128 chance, 469 experience, 232 zenny, 164 chance to drop to defend, 127 256 chance to attack, 129 256 chance to defense up, and then they can cast Rotten Breath as well. But luckily for us, Sten is very, very powerful. Now, what will happen to us after stepping on this trap? Poison gas, good. I love it. Yeah, fortunately, that's just how it is. But let's just cast Purify. Actually, I could have used antidotes. Yeah, whatever. Oh, we got a new enemy here, Demi Spiders. Let's see, I think they're called just D Spiders in the original translation. 186 HP, 21 AP, 211 attack, 93 defense, 84 agility, level 37, 2 magic resistance, weak to fire and holy. So you could use switch out. At this point in the game, I don't really care about switching out my weapons, at least in this battle. They have 1 in 64 chance to drop a life PI, 451 experience, and 187 zenny. They can flee within the first to 4th round with a 3 in 8 chance. And 5 rounds and higher, they'll auto flee. Other than that, they'll attack and defend at the same percentages as before. Basically similar to other. What do we get for a happy face? We found a shortcut. Ooh. Does it actually shortcut me? It does. All right. Hey, we skipped the whole thing. Nice. Nice. I love when a plan comes together, just conveniently so. You know, it is possible to just get hit with the holes in the bad traps, and you keep falling down over and over and over again. It's kind of. There's Patty right there. Okay. Well, we could just skip her, but we probably should help her out. Hey, Patty, what's up? Hey, get back here. Dude, we saved you. Shouldn't you talk to us or something? I forgot what voice I gave Patty. Oh, she gets the victory music. I forgot what voice I gave her.
Finally, the legendary treasure's mine. Soon the whole world will know that the Phantom Thief Patty is the greatest thief who ever lived.
Shouldn't thieves not be known for who they are? Because wouldn't that leave out your anonymity, and then people could find you and capture you like law enforcement?
What? How the hell could it be empty? No fair. This place is rigged. I demand a recount.
This isn't a political a voter thing, so.
Well, they don't call this place the Thieves' Tomb for nothing. Look at this place. Dank or Dumbbell or whatever his name was sure didn't want anybody unworthy getting his treasure. How many more traps and puzzles does this place have? The old thief just had to have gotten bored eventually.
Actually, I think I gave her the Valley Girl voice, actually, now that I think about it. Huh. Oh, can we talk to you? No, we can't touch her. Oh, there we go. Look around for a switch. There's gotta be one around somewhere. Oh, like in this chest here? A careful examination of the treasure chest reveals a tiny switch inside. Dude, Patty's the expert thief, right? Shouldn't she know about this? Alright, whatever. Ryu presses the switch. And there you go, Patty. That was too easy. This has gotta be another trap. Why don't you go in first? Yeah, thanks, Patty. Thanks for making me go into the traps. Well, it's like in D&D. You either have a 10-foot pole or you hire hirelings and let them get killed by the traps. So, anyway, we obtained the Thieves Emblem. Selling this treasure will give the Resistance the funding it needs to purchase weapons. Alright. Okay. Take a look at that. Key item, Thieves Emblem. Yeah, symbol of the Master Thief. Which I guess is us, right? We grabbed it. So, hey! Whoops, silly me. Looks like it was a real deal after all. See you people later. Maybe. What the? Did she take it? She took it. Well, I guess the Master Thief is the one who has it in the end, right? And we were going to use it for money anyway, so. Alright, hey, let's. Actually, I don't think I can escape from this. I think I have to actually leave the. Yeah. For whatever reason. Oh, yeah, this place has no monsters. For whatever reason, we can't escape from this area. We have to actually enter back here. But then we can escape. And that's pretty much it for the Thieves' Tomb. Yeah. I'm not going to go through over all the puzzles, or all the traps, just to see if I can get really good treasure to occur. I'm not going to do that. Because it's not worth it. Okay. Alright, let's head back to township. Because we need to swap out our characters again, because we need Nina back, or not Nina, we need Lynn back in the group. So. Yeah, let's put in, just swap out Sten for Lynn for this part. And let's see, Bosch, Aspar, and Lynn. Might as well swap to Lynn over here, so. Alright, teleport back to Cot. Now that we've got, Kodo, I mean, sorry. Yeah, basically Patty just heads back to this place, so. Or Kodo, yeah. Yeah, you know, Patty could have just come with us, but no, she had to run off by herself, so. More party members? Yeah, I bet if they remastered the game... Ah, never mind, I'm not gonna spoil anything. I was about to spoil something. Oh, yeah, I guess everyone's asleep at this point, so. And not that they have new dialogue, if I recover. The church has a voracious appetite for new followers. I can't help but ask myself why they need so many converts. I wonder. Hey, you guys weren't there before. We'll attack the church south of here first, then we're gonna squeeze some answers out of that bastard Manson. Who's Manson? We're gonna rip the church's mask off, reel them for the wicked bastards they are. We'll oh. Okay, they all say the same thing. Patty stole the treasure from the thieves' tomb and cashed in for a fortune. We're loaded now. Well, I could have made you money with gold bricks, but you know, you didn't want my help. We've been able to arm ourselves with the money Patty bought. Your days are numbered, Halbalk, or Haybalk, whatever. Clarice hasn't reported back in a long time. Do you think she's okay? Yeah, she's fine. She's a master spy, right? Because she was able to trick us, right? So, alright. Alright, Tiga, let's get this thing started. Thanks a lot. Because of you, our sponsors return safe and sound.
Can we join the fight too? Can we? You promised.
Of course you can. But there's something I want to ask you first. What's that? Tactics or something like that? It's not going to be anything creepy, is it?
Tiga, you're going kind of goofy-eyed.
I love you, Lynn. I've loved you since the moment I saw you. I mean, I love Lynn too, but I'm not going to say it out in the open like that. That's kind of creepy, man. I want to marry you, Lynn. What the? What? Or whatever that. You know, it's the whole anime, like, what? You get all bug-eyed or whatever.
Say what?
I forgot she said that too. It's getting a little weird. It's true, Lynn. I want to marry you. I can't live without you. Is it because you're both cat people? Or Warrens or whatever? Or is it because you legitimately find you love her? I mean, I've never, even as a teenager, I've never did the whole love someone from looking at first sight type of thing, you know? You know, even as a teenager when you want to, never mind.
This is kind of sudden, don't you think?
I mean, I know the dating opportunities for people like us are far and few between, but still, we only just met. That's true. I know it's hard to understand, but I know we're destined to be together. I mean, just because you're both the same race doesn't mean anything. Well, depending on how you look at it, if it's biologically speaking, why are you running behind me, Lynn? Wait, aren't you Lynn? Aren't you supposed to be like the headstrong lady who doesn't take any crap from anyone? Hell, you smack the diet wizard around, but this guy's giving you a little bit of a nervous tick. Alright then. I'm sorry, but you and I have to talk. I'm not the kind of guy to give up. I'm not going out with Lynn, as much as I'd like to, but...
Hold on, what's Ryu got to do with this?
I know I'm being stupid, but this is the only way I know how to do this. I love you, Lynn. Man, this guy falling hardcore for Lynn. I mean, if you saw some of Lynn's concept art, sure. Ryu, I challenge you to a duel. For what? I mean, we're not going out, right? This ain't a love triangle, dude. As much as you want it to be one, you know, I know women really like love triangles, but, you know, guys, not really a big fan. Well, unless it's two girls, then, you know, it's fine. No. I don't like those. In certain movies, when they try to do the love triangle, usually it never works properly, so I usually just find it kind of hammy and don't want it to actually occur in the story or whatever. But anyway.
This isn't a love triangle, you hamhead. Right? Ryu's not my boyfriend.
What's with this danger music anyway? Let the man speak for herself. So what is it, Ryu? Is Lynn telling the truth that you're not her boyfriend? Oh, okay. That was kind of weird. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so... if you say, I forgot which one it is. It's if you say yes, she is, and then then he says, so you won't have a problem with me dating her, and you can say no problem at all, and basically that ends the fight. You don't have to do anything with Tiga at all. However, if you say no, she's not, then let's solve this like men. Give me your best shot. Hit me with your best shot and fly away for boss battle against Tiga. And Tiga, you can't beat Tiga. This is a no-wins fight, so why do we even have to fight him if this is a no-wins battle? But anyway, Tiga technically has max HP, which is overflow, which is 65,535 HP, which he can be killed, but the thing is, it stun locks the game, so you can't actually kill Tiga, so don't even try. Man, look how buff he is, weirdly enough. He has no AP, he has infinite AP, sort of. He has 310 attack, actually... Why am I need to do stuff? Because we can't. Great. He has 310 attack, 112 defense, 200 agility, level 50. He's 5 magic resistant, no strengths or weaknesses. He has a 1 in 256 chance to drop an herb, even though you can't actually beat him. He has 1 experience and 1 zenny drop. And he has a 63 out of 64 chance to attack and 1 out of 64 to defend. And yeah, you can't win this battle, so I don't know why all the stats are hidden in there, but that's just how the game works. Alright, I just wanted to show out the boss battle against Tiga, but the game's not wanting me to lose. There we go. Yeah, if you don't want to mess with this, you could just say, hey, you can date Lynn with whatever, so. Game's set to match. The better man wins the fair maiden. I don't know if I call Lynn fair or cat, sorry. I'm calling her translated name. Alright, that's it for today. You're all dismissed. We'll attack the road chapel tomorrow. Make sure you get a good night's sleep. Is this really a sad music type of situation? Yeah, Lynn's little mini storyline really kind of like weak compared to everyone else's, but you'll find out why here in a second. You can't get any sleep either, huh?
Tiga.
Yeah.
Why'd you have to pick me of all people?
Well, it's like you said, we are the same kind. It was love at first sight. I know it's stupid, but that's what happened. Sorry if I've annoyed you. One of the few times we could see Cat act like a cat where she has a swishing tail and stuff like that. Unique animation just for this place.
No, it's not like that at all. I'm happy you feel that way about me. You're a good fighter and a good talker. That's a combo you don't find often. I like you, Tiga.
Then what's wrong with you and I? Lynn? Cat?
Tiga, I don't think real love is something that flashes out of the blue like this.
Not unless you're French.
I like you and you like me, but I don't think we've gone as far as love yet.
True, love isn't... I don't believe in love at first sight. I think love is something you form together, you know, hanging out with someone, then you're like, okay, I care about him enough to want to spend more time with them, that type of thing. I don't get it. Anyway, when we hit the cathedral, stay close to me, won't you? I just feel like I won't be able to do my best without you there.
Sure, no problem.
Well, hopefully you don't like using Lynn for this next section because, you know. Had a good night's rest? Our forces are en route to Road Chapel as we speak. Get moving or get left behind. No, okay. Hey, Patty.
What are you
looking at? I just pay the bills and sit back and watch the fireworks. Pondering tombs take a lot out of a girl, you know. I'll get back to Phantom Theme when I'm good and ready. Oh, so she was just hired just to do this? Alright. Nice to see you, Patty. And yeah, Lynn's taken out of the party. So, and everyone's gone. And the rocks are gone because, you know, of limiting their party. So, yeah. Well, alright. Well, looks like we've got the Law of Resistance ahead of us to defeat the Road Chapel. Will we have what it takes to take on the chapel head on? And will Law Resistance live on? Find out next time in the next episode of Breath of Fire 2. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next time.